YouTubers. What's going on? Today, I'm smoking a nub Cameroon, sent to me by none other than Jason Mouton. If y'all don't know Jason, please check him out. He can make a pop like nobody's business. But if you're watching this video, you probably knew who he was well before you knew who I was. Jason's been around a little while, and his pops are featured on tobaccopops.com. I seen two on there. One was 200 and the other one was 225. Recently he got some slack. Now, that's too expensive. His pops were too expensive. I don't know. Unless you're smoking all basket pops. I'm just talking bright here. I'm not talking corn cob. Basket pops, but $200 is not, or $225 is not a crazy price for a pop. I mean, if you look at the lower end Petersons, they're $100 average, roughly. I'm not putting no. James, you said they were 100. They're 96.72. Come on now. Your Savinelli Series 3s, or what does Eddie Gray sell them for? Like 63, 64. Your Bones pipe are roughly $50, $60, something like that. Roughly, I'm not trying to stick down to a specific. Your Savinellis are, you can get those for roughly 100, a little over 100, 125. But $200 is not crazy for a pipe. That's not crazy. And really nothing's crazy. Even the $3,000, $5,000 pops is not crazy. There's people out there with millions of dollars, and $3,000 is like a penny to us. Yeah, I might have to save up, if I want a pop. And I've said this before, basically, we have several pipe makers in our group, but if you look at like Simon, Phil Rivera, and Jason, their pops are roughly the same. $200 to $350, roughly. And like other people said before, I've watched y'all's videos, Steve and Kathy, and Steve, I don't think Kathy was in it, but Miss Kathy, I should say, my apologies. And I watched a couple other people that did a video. Was it Doc? Maybe I heard Doc say it. I don't know. There was a couple other people that I watched with it, but yeah, I'm the same way. If I want Simon's pipe, or if I want a Jason, or if I want Phil Rivera, then I save up. Each payday I take a little back, and I save up. It might take me, 3 or 4 months. 5. Maybe I save $50 a paycheck. But if it's something I want, then that's what my heart is content on, and I'm not going to settle for less. I'm not going to want a Jason Mouton pipe or a Simon pipe and settle for, a basket pipe. But here's the thing. I'm not putting down basket pipes. See, I smoke those. I have those. I'm not putting down $100 Petersons. I smoke those. I have probably 10 of those. And the other 7 that I own, or 5 that I own, is, maybe a little bit higher, 150, 160, 170. The 7 Ellies, got those. I do not have a $3,000 pipe. I don't even have a $1,000 pipe, but I'm not going to put them down. Because if somebody can get $3,000 out of a pipe, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. No hate here. Y'all watch this channel long enough to know I'm not going to hate on anybody, because there's enough of that. There's enough people on the internet. There's enough people, even in our group, that are jealous of somebody, that are mad at their own life choices, and choose to take it out on somebody else. And that's not me. I'm content in my life. I'm happy in my life. And I choose to try to make other people smile. I choose to try to make other people's days brighter. Because you have enough people out there talking about everybody else. Because that's why people watch, I don't even watch the news. You all know that. I haven't had the news on my TV in 5 years. But that's why the news is that's why it's so demanding. That's why so many people watch it. Why? It's drama. People love drama. People love to get on and talk about somebody else. Oh, did you see this person right here? He got this many subs. Oh, did you see this person right here? He got this many comments. Well, you got old James sitting back. Brother, I don't care how many subs you got, how many comments you got. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. You want 1,000 subs? I hope you get it. I'll try to help you. You want 100 subs? I'm happy for you. I'll try to help you get it. You want, 100 likes or whatever? I hope you get it. I'll try to help you. You tell me, I'll help you. Everywhere in the world I can help you, because I ain't got nothing but love for you. Ain't nothing but love. I ain't got nothing but love for nobody and everybody. I don't care if you're rich or poor. I don't care if you're popular or not. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about if you have so many people that you watching your show that you think that that's what makes you happy. I'm happy for you. It doesn't matter to me what you are. I'm going to be happy for you. And there's people that watches my videos that don't like me. That's fine too. You don't have to like me. Because I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you because you're my brother. What good is it to only love people that has the same thoughts as you, that talks the same as you? It's not. I'm going to love you just as much as I love everybody else, man. Because there's nothing like love. Because I've told y'all before, once you come down to the end of the road, and you've walked that road, and it's a long and winding road, this thing called life, and you've walked it, and you come to the end of that road, and your time is coming to an end. It's not going to matter how much money you have, because they can stick all that money in your casket just like they did in Egypt. They can put the gold in there in your casket, but you ain't taking that with you, brother. You ain't taking that with you, because you're either going to go to heaven or hell. In neither place. Well, if you go to heaven, the streets are already lined in gold for you, lined in it. If you go to hell, you're going to burn for the rest of your life, eternity. Money ain't going to save you. You can't offer the devil, you can't offer God $1 million, $2 million. I choose to be happy. I choose to bring happiness to others. I choose to try to bring happiness to others. You know? Because like I said, at the end of that road, that's all you're going to have is those memories. It's those smiles that you're going to have. And that's all you're going to want for somebody. Maybe there's somebody to be there to hold your hand. Maybe it ain't family. Maybe it ain't friends. Maybe it's a nurse that you never met before. Just to hold your hand and talk to you. I told y'all my stepdad, the guy who raised me, passed away. COVID. I couldn't go to the hospital. He was alone. Laying in a hospital bed, couldn't breathe. But the thing that made me feel good is there was a nurse there. Talked about, holding his hand, telling him stories, comforting him. A nurse. That's who he had. But he could remember all the memories that he had through all of his life. The memories he had with me, with my brother, the memories he had, with everything else that he had. And maybe he remembers some of those bad thoughts, I don't know. But he was, he wasn't around us. We wasn't allowed to go, wasn't allowed to visit. No, it wasn't like ICU, which that's what he was in, but ICU usually, they'll let you visit 1 hour a day. Not during COVID. So, and he wasn't rich, by no means. He went into the Army. He served his time in the Army, 4 years. He had a 21 gun salute when he passed. Also got people to play taps, because he always liked taps. And when my time's up and I've reached the end of the road, I hope the YTPC remembers me and says, you know what? This person talked about James, that person talked about James, but it doesn't matter. James was pretty good to us. James tried to bring a smile. When I think of James, I think of all the good things he did for us and tried to tell us, about love. That's all he wanted, just for people to love each other. Anyway, Jason, this is a pretty good cigar. Nub Cameroon. I'm going to finish smoking it, but I'm not going to smoke it on screen. 15 minutes. Can't believe it's been 15 minutes. Anyway, I hope that you all have a wonderful week. Today's Monday. I hope that y'all have a wonderful week. I hope that you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love. Jason, thank you again very much, sir. Y'all have a good day. See you.